Hello, it's the Coaster Craze, and in my latest coaster ranking video, I'll be doing a little bit different one and ranking my top 10 roller coaster inversions I've ridden. So let's hop right in with number 10, the Cobra Roll on Hungarian Horntail on Dragon Challenge. This is my favorite defunct coaster inversion, and generally speaking, I don't love Cobra Rolls. I find them to be pretty fun though, but this one is especially intense and really whips you around it. This is my favorite inverted coaster, actually, surprisingly, and part of it is because this inversion is so great. You don't know when it's coming and just whips you around completely smooth. I'm really sad that they took this amazing coaster down. At number 9, I have the Emmalin on Great Bear. This may seem like your regular Emmalin on an inverted coaster, but for some reason this one really clicked with me. Because whenever I go through it, you go through the loop as you can see here, and then you go up, and then all of a sudden it twists you in midair. It feels so crazy and so disorienting in the best possible way. It's so smooth, and this is really one of my favorite Emmalins because just how it twists you while your feet are hanging. It's pretty amazing. At the number 8 spot, I have another Emmalin, and my favorite Emmalin, Sheikras. So, here's why. This is just so massive. You drop out of this 70 miles per hour, straight down, you go into this ginormous, graceful inversion. It's not particularly intense, but it is huge, and you go so fast through it. It's so smooth, and really just feels like you're flying almost. So that's why this is my favorite Emmalin, because though it's not intense, it is amazing, and just a really wonderful experience. Fahrenheit's Norwegian Loop comes in at number 7. This is the only Norwegian Loop in the US, so it's really unique, and it's a great double inversion. You drop right into that, after that beyond vertical drop, in this crazy, almost dive loopish thing, and then into an Emmalin thing, but it just has so much hang time because it's so high up, and it's just a really unique experience and element, so that's why I love it so much. At the 6th spot, I have my favorite ZeroG roll, Incredible Hulks, and this is really what makes the ride so special because of the launch. Listen to this. It just has this huge, roar to it and launches you right into ZeroG roll. This is what makes it not just your average B&M looper, but instead just this amazing experience. Launching into a ZeroG roll is insane and so unique, and it's really the launch that makes the ZeroG so special. At the number 5 spot, I have Superman's Pretzel Loop, and this is probably seen as just your weakest pretzel loop, but pretzel loops are so amazing. This was my first ever one, and boy is it intense. It's the most intense inversion, and it's because you're flying and you literally go upside down on your back at the bottom, then come back up. It's the most crazy experience, and when I first rode this, I was so impressed, and this is just a average ride overall, but this pretzel loop just makes the ride so much better and really a standout. At number 3, I have the only snake dive, Storm Runners, and what's interesting is it's a ZeroG roll then into the snake dive, but for me, it pretty much felt like a double ZeroG roll with insane hang time that then drops off. You're so high up above the ground, it's pretty crazy. I'm just talking about the snake dive though, because after it, you just drop down, and it's pretty crazy how it retains the coaster's fast speed. Overall, this is a super unique element with ultimate hang time. At number 3, I have Manta's Pretzel Loop, which is my favorite pretzel loop and my favorite inversion in Florida. This one, it actually made me gray out when I rode it. That's how crazy it was. It is so great because it's graceful yet insanely intense. The most intense inversion I've ever ridden. Because at the bottom of it, you're just seeing gray and stuff. It's crazy because you're going pretty fast and it's a lot bigger than Superman's. And overall, this is just a really crazy and unique experience with superb intensity that makes me really wish I got to ride Tatsu's Pretzel Loop when I went to Magic Mountain a couple years ago. At the number 2 spot, I have Full Throttle's Loop, my favorite vertical loop and the inversion with the most hang time I've ever ridden. When I rode this inversion, at the top of it, I literally got I felt 5 seconds of just looking at the park upside down. I got a clear picture of Goliath and Scream just upside down. It was pretty insane, and there's a reason that this was the biggest vertical loop in the US. It is crazy awesome. And at number 1, my favorite inversion of all time is Twisted Colossus' Top Gun Stoll. This is the one seen on the green track, and it is insane. It's the only stall I've ever ridden, and you truly get some crazy hang time, along with a lot of intensity. It really whips you upside down through it, and it's crazy just hanging upside down for a little bit, especially hanging over the blue track. It's pretty crazy, and it's probably the second most hang time I've gotten after Full Throttle. But overall, this is just such a unique and awesome inversion. I have to put it at number 1. Thank you so much for watching my top 10 roller coaster inversions. Comment down below your favorites, and make sure to comment comment a suggestion for a ranking or review, as this video was actually made from a ranking suggestion. So, see you guys later from the Coaster Craze. Bye!